with a $100 cash prize for Best Costume.
All for the May the 4th Star Wars holiday.
A brand new host from PACA and the Park Avenue Players, Bill Barnes.
A performance from magician and judge Eric Stevens.
A special May the 4th Be With You themed performance from Bradley's Taekwondo.
And compete with the judges by voting in person and online for $1 a vote with the People's Choice Award.
Get your tickets now and be a part of the live studio audience as we simulcast this event to the world through YouTube and our online audio and video feeds. And of course, here at home on KCHW 102.7.
Tickets are $15 for the general public and $10 for Radio Guild members.
Visit kchw.org or northernlightspublicradio.com to purchase tickets for this limited seating live event.
Support the arts, support PACA, and support your all-volunteer Northern Lights Public Radio.
We are KCHW 102.7.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Obi-Wan has taught you
well. You know, the one thing I will say, it's the best you've looked all week.
Oh, thanks. I did my hair, can you tell?
I can tell you did your hair. You got helmet hair.
Oh, really?
Oh, man. Oh, if you could turn on the webcam right now, you need to do it. Jean's got her geek on.
This is the most into Star Wars I've ever been.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? It looks pretty good on you. I like it. I'm like looking across and starting the morning show with the Stormtrooper. Yeah, if you can turn on the webcam, if you can hop on kchw.org on the web feed, or YouTube on KCHW Tube, we are live. Now, it's an interesting thing with you in a Stormtrooper helmet and the dreads hanging out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
And with your white shirt, you almost look like a Stormtrooper snowman. Oh, yeah. The only thing you're missing is the rifle.
Wait, snowman? Is that saying something about my shape?
No, it's just a shirt. But let's go with that if you want to.
No.
Okay. So can you do something since you're kind of muffled because you got the helmet on?
Yeah.
All right, say some call letters as a Stormtrooper.
How do Stormtroopers talk?
I don't know.
KCHW 102.7 Chihuahua.
What is the most famous thing a Stormtrooper says?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. It's the iconic line of all Stormtroopers when Obi-Wan and Luke come up to the cantina on Mos Eisley's cantina
I don't
on
remember
Tatooine.
What they said.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. And then they turn around and go, these aren't the droids we're looking for.
Okay.
All right, I'll be trying that again a little bit later, so I hope you can pass your test.
There's a test on this?
Yeah.
I told you never mind.
All right.
I'm trying to say I'm not a Star Wars fan, huh?
Oh, yeah, you can tell. All right. I'm gonna do some weather, and you should probably remove your helmet so you can do breakfast and lunch. All right. I'm pretty impressed, though. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And that the headphones went over the helmet. That was kind of nice, too.
The helmet went over my dreads.
All right.
That's what's shocking.
All right. Very cool. Here we go. Some weather. You're going to like this. 66 and 38 today. Going to be a nice day under partly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy is the word to use except for Saturday when it turns mostly cloudy, but the temperature is going to rise, so that's not a big deal. And there's really no rain in the forecast till Sunday. Let's see, Friday, partly cloudy, 69 and 43. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 73 and 47 for the citywide yard sale.
Wow.
And Chihuahua's Got Talent.
Yay.
Oh, plus, wow, there's a whole thing with Becky's Best Buds. There's so much stuff going around town. Then Sunday, partly cloudy skies, 20% chance of rain, maybe a little storm coming through, but still a high of 72. Overnight low 46, and then back to school, back to work Monday, partly cloudy, 70 and 42.
Wow.
Looking forward to next week. Mm-hmm. Things slowing down a little bit around here. Antennas up, new repaired transmitters in, talent show will be over.
Yeah.
I'm taking a vacation. One of the volunteers said, but we'll be back up at full power. And I said, yes, so I got to take a break. It's been a long 3 months.
So as things slow down for you, they're going to start picking up for me.
Yeah, because you got all your summer, outdoor survival skill things.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I noticed that the arnica flowers are starting to bloom, so I'm...
go pick all your stuff for salves and tinctures.
Yep, I will be.
Hippie girl! We should have a hippie girl like Siren Alert. Wah.
That's not a good one. We need something that sounds more hippie-ish.
Oh.
You know? Yeah.
I'll find you a sound effect,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
You just stay in there and hang in there.
Do you want me to take care of the breakfast and lunch in
Would
the
you
meantime?
please do that?
All right, so this morning they are getting French toast bites with cereal, fresh fruit juice, and your choice of milk. And then for lunch, it is chili with cinnamon roll, fresh veggies, carrots, fruit, and of course your choice of milk again.
All right. It's nice to have choices. Mm-hmm. All right. So I thought of, what sound effect could I have for you hippie girls?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because Daisy comes and joins us at times too.
Yeah, that's
so.
right. In fact, she's been on enough that I got a text the other day from the city talking about closures for Memorial Day, and there's another one I need to talk about. It escapes me at the minute, but it said, could Eugene and Daisy talk about this on the radio?
Aww.
So I bet that'd make her feel good.
Yeah.
But I do have this hippie girl sound effect for you guys that I'm going to start playing, especially when you're together.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
Especially under a full moon.
That's right. That's what I like about the hippie girls, though, so I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, okay.
They mostly come at night, mostly.
Yeah.
All right.
Dancing around bonfires under a full moon at night, just saying.
It is
pretty
Thursday
awesome.
already, right?
It is.
It is Thursday. It is the 2nd of May. It is the first Thursday of the month, and that means we are going to have a special visit from Mr. Tim Nelson from the Trails End Gallery, who always brings us a fabulous artist to show off. And today, it is one of our local artists. We have never had her on the radio before. I am so excited to have Jackie Brewer, or her official name, Jacqueline Brewer, as we see on our art. Jacqueline in the studio with some of her art. We'll be showing her on the webcam. So if you can't watch on a desktop computer or your phone on KCHW Tube, get it fixed, because you're going to want to see some of her art. Also, of course, she'll be the featured artist tonight to the Trails End Gallery, and then all the restaurants around town, coffee shops, all that kind of stuff, they're all open and with cool art from different artists. So very fun. We'll get the lowdown on all that from Tim, but that'll be going on tonight from 5:30 to 8. So, and Jackie and Tim in the studio in just about 17 minutes, so if you can stay with us. Another thing you can always do is download the Puffin browser onto your phone, onto your Android phone at least, and you can watch video right off our website with that. You don't have to go to YouTube, but YouTube, easy place to go to catch the feed. We do stop it when it goes to music. That's the benefit of watching the video stream on the website at kchw.org, is when we go to music, it still plays.
Yeah, because
YouTube doesn't like that.
Yeah,
YouTube doesn't, they don't care that we have music licensing. They don't have a process, because I contacted them and say, hey, we pay for music licensing. Can you quit giving me copyright violations? And they said, oh, we don't have a process for radio stations, which is too bad.
Yeah, that is.
You
think they would.
It's kind of annoying. Yeah. But so far they haven't dinged us. But you get too many, the copyright violations are okay, but then if somebody really makes a complaint about it, then you can get a strike on your account. You get too many strikes, they don't let you video anymore. So,
ooh, we don't need those.
yeah, we got to kind of watch that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So if you wonder why we shut off YouTube when we go into music for a couple songs, that's why. But it always comes back. Right? When we come back on, anyways.
Just be patient.
There you go. Our bits and breaks for this morning. Signs you're a bad mom, Gene.
Oh, man.
42 kids. It was real easy to pick one out. You see Halloween as a way to save money on school lunch.
Nope, didn't do that.
On the way back from the grocery, you use the car seat to secure the milk instead of the child.
Nope, never did that either.
Your child can name more Game of Thrones than Paw Patrol characters.
Wow. I actually haven't watched either one of those.
And the biggest sign that you're a bad mom, Gene, your first grader has more tattoos than you.
Yay, that means I'm not a bad mom. Because
you don't even have a first grader. Yeah.
No, and my kids, well, I have 2 kids that have 2 little tattoos, but they were adults when they got them, so I'm good.
Okay.
At least that I know of.
I have something way more fun. You're going to be jealous that I'm doing this one. How to talk like you're from Texas. All right, you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Durr.
Wait.
No, I'm kidding. I just did a little joke. Tighter than bark on a tree.
Wow, never heard that one.
That means you're not very generous, Gene.
Oh, okay.
You are. Did you bring eggs today?
No.
Oh, tighter than bark on a tree. All right.
I forgot the eggs.
She's got a big hat, but no cattle.
It means she's kind of stupid, huh?
All talk and no action, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is what I used to say about the ladies. We've howdied, but we ain't shook yet.
Which means it didn't get any action.
That means we've made a brief acquaintance, but we have not been formally introduced.
Yeah, no action.
We howdied.
Howdy. I know a couple of Texans, and I've never heard these phrases from them.
Are you sure there, Jane?
I'm sure, and
How
they
about
don't
this?
talk like you.
He thinks the sun came up just to hear him crow.
I've actually heard my grandpa talk like that, and he was from Utah.
Yeah, he's pretty high. It says he has that means he has a pretty high opinion of himself. Mm-hmm. It's so dry the trees are bribing the dogs. I've heard that one before. That means you could use some rain.
Yeah, a little parched.
Just because a chicken has wings doesn't mean it can fly. That means appearances can be deceptive, Gene. Mm-hmm. Just like you, looking like a hippie and all those dreads, and she ain't never got no weed on her. That's false advertising, Gene. That's what we call that here in Texas. All right, then one I know you've heard before, and I use it all the time. This ain't my first rodeo.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And that means I've been around a while.
I've been around this block a few times.
All right, and then, okay, I'm not going to say that. Here we go.
What?
No, I was going to pick on you, but I'm not going to. He looks like the dog's been keeping him under the porch. That means he's not the most handsome of men. Mm-mm. All right. Living in sin? They ate supper before they said grace.
Oh, heaven forbid. They go in hell.
Oh, this one we should use for our new an intro for Odd News. John, you can hear John Wayne saying it somehow. You could put boots in the oven, but that don't make them biscuits. That means you can say whatever you want about something, but don't change what it is.
Oh.
All right, there you go. You feel all educated. Gene.
Well, now I'm wanting some biscuits and gravy. Thank you very much.
All right, so I got some relationship tips.
You?
Yeah, I do.
You?
I have relationship tips.
So, in other words, take them with a grain of salt.
Oh, ow. You are so cruel. She whips out her lightsaber and jabs me in the heart. I want you to talk to my friend, Gene.
He's a little empty-headed, I think.
Yes. That's because Lynn was wearing it yesterday. Oh! Bum, bum. I just said that because he's on his way down the hill. And we're talking about the Stormtrooper helmet if you're not watching the webcam.
Lynn, that was Scott who said that.
No,
not
that was
me.
Gene. That was
Scott.
Gene. It's all Gene.
It's all Scott.
All right, 5 ways to get closer to your significant other from Scott. Which Gene says is a bad thing.
Don't stand around a corner and go, giggity.
Well, you can.
You can't, but you scare the bejesus out of them.
And you're not saying it right. You got to say it with the whisper. You got to go, giggity.
I know. There have been a few times you've actually done that.
I know.
But you went, giggity.
Giggity.
There you go.
All right. Way to get closer to your significant other. Kiss for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I once had a kiss that lasted at least 10 minutes.
Oh, what happened? Was there super glue involved?
Yes. As your relationship wears on, you start pecking each other on the cheek. Gone are the hour-long makeout sessions you had in the early days of your relationship. Experts say all you need are 2 10-second kisses a day to keep your relationship from going stale.
Okay.
All right. It may feel awkward at first, but if you kiss like that for the rest of your life, your partner will feel adored, and the stress-relieving effect of that 10-second smooch can last for hours.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Imagine 10 minutes.
Yeah. Next one.
No, I'm going to leave you hanging there. Turn off social media and TV and go canoeing, go for a hike, go outside, enjoy the woods. All you need is a slight sense of danger.
Yeah. I love this idea.
That's right. That transfers over to your partner. They become the source of excitement and a source of security. Oh, what? All right. Compliment each other at least 5 times a day.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Your partner feels noticed and appreciated, and they feel closer to you, plain and simple.
Yeah. Don't go months in between giving compliments. That kind of like makes them want to kill you.
My favorite is
Don't be really hard.
And I think it makes girls feel nice. Maybe your butt looks nice in those pants.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Yeah,
I mean, because a woman my age starts feeling really self-conscious a lot.
All right.
And so when a guy says, man, your butt looks really nice in those jeans, I'd be like, hey, thank you.
It's plain and it's simple.
Yes.
And if you feel like it, you can change the word nice to hot.
Yeah. or nice and round, or sexy, or yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah. So that makes women my age feel like we,
Just don't end the
Still
phrase.
got something.
Make sure you end the whole phrase. Don't just say, your butt looks like, wow.
Well, I think it depends on how you say. If you said, your butt looks wow in those jeans. Yeah. Then a woman would be like, yeah, thank you. Nice.
All right. Here's one I found interesting. Go to a new restaurant, because any new experience, including going to a new restaurant, fuels the feel-good brain hormone dopamine.
Just don't keep going to the same cheap restaurant every
That's
time.
right, and probably wear it out.
Yeah.
And talk big about the future. What do you want? A beach house somewhere, more kids, Lakers season tickets? When you share your dreams with each other, you touch on a primal desire, and you emphasize your long-term commitment to each other. This is what we're going to do in the future, and that's a recipe for love.
Okay, well, and it needs to go beyond just always talking about it, though. You need to, actually make steps towards those goals. Or make goals to work towards the ultimate goal and start working towards it. That is a key, too. Just to talk about it goes nowhere. Just say. You can talk about it till the cows come home. But it ain't going to milk them.
I heard that in Texas. Let's go on to fun and games. This is for Gene. 5 trivia questions today. That's it, Gene. A 65-pound person at 65...
Start over.
Can I skip that one?
'Cause I'm thinking either somebody's 65 years old or they weigh 65 pounds.
I can't get it. At 65 pounds per person a year, the Dutch are the biggest eaters of this. What is it?
The Dutch?
Yes, at 65 pounds per person a year, the Dutch are the biggest eaters of this. What is it?
Chocolate.
Well, I'm going to give it to you just because it's candy. Americans eat about 21
Really?
pounds a year. The Dutch, 65 pounds a year of candy.
Wow.
More than triple what the average American eats. All right. Men get these little annoyances more often than women. It can be quite distracting,
Quite distracting.
especially for other people if you surprise them with it. And no, it's not a bodily function, Gene. Well, it is a bodily function. I take it back. Except it's way higher.
I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Do you ever get them? Sometimes people get them and they can't stop them.
Hiccups.
Hiccups. There you go.
Had
That's
to
what we're
think.
looking for. Hiccups.
Hiccups. But I was hearing crickets there for a few seconds.
I can't believe you got it.
I get hiccups.
All right.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, especially when I get them at work.
Ah.
And I'm trying to help customers, and I'm, here's your, yeah.
You can make yourself get the hiccups if you swallow a bunch of air so that you can burp when you're talking. When you're all done doing that, you're going to feel all bloated, and a few minutes later, you get the hiccups. Pretty cool. Do it all the time.
I hate
All right,
hiccups,
all right.
though.
You use only about 20% of these, Gene, but you have a lot more.
Your brain cells?
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Especially this early in the morning. Yeah.
Second guess. You use about 20% of these, but you own a lot more.
Are we talking about something body or
Yeah.
I mean, like
Something you wear.
something I wear?
Oh, you use only about 20% of these, but you have a lot more. What is it?
Clothes.
Clothes. There you go. Smart
Okay.
jeans.
That makes a difference. Smart jeans.
Yes, we sell them now in the KCHW store. Smart jeans.
That would be so creepy. The green. But that could be kind of cool. The
That's
jeans that know how to stifle a fart when you accidentally fart. But it like fluffs out sweet smelling things instead of a fart. It filters
That's
it or
right.
something.
Jeans
that would be
Jeans got smart jeans. You've heard of the smartphone. Now smart pants.
cool. The jeans that automatically detect a fart and exchange it for roses.
Wow, Gene. Can we have one day, just one day this week? One. Just one. And you would think it'd be me that does it, because I'm the guy. But can we please have one day this week where you don't say the word fart, because you stink up the whole radio station when you do that.
I bet you, though, people out there in Radio Land are enjoying the humor.
Whatever.
I'm just saying what I know they're all thinking.
I'm so sick of smelling yours.
Whatever. I'm just saying what people are thinking.
Yeah, whatever. United States, I think you think about those a lot more than anyone in Chihuahua. I think you're obsessed with them.
You never want to hear me.
Go on to Facebook and say yes or no. Is Gene obsessed with body sounds?
You'd never want to hear Renee and my friend up in Canada, talk at gatherings. We get so goofy.
I know, everybody else prefaces it.
It's not a tumor.
7 in 10 of us admit to talking to what object?
Siri?
Yeah, Siri. Really close. Try again.
Alexa? No?
Not so close.
Talking
Try
to
again.
ourselves.
Our car. 7 in 10 of us admit talking to our car.
Really?
Yes. Now, I don't talk to my SUV, but I do talk to the sports car.
I have to admit, now that I'm thinking through it, I do talk to my cars.
That's right, because when I get in the black one, I say, it makes all that sounds when I start it, and then I go, turbines to full!
Nope, I've never done that.
Okay.
Boy, you're a bigger nerd than I ever realized.
Yes, I am. I am a huge nerd. All right, United States has 4, Britain has 6, Greece has 158. What is it? You're never going to guess it.
I'm never going to guess it.
It's something about their national anthem. In the United States, it has 4. In Britain, it has 6. But Greece has 158. Nobody can memorize it. What are they?
I don't know.
The verses in the national anthem. 158 in Greece's national anthem. That's why when you see it on TV, like before their sporting events, if you're watching, like cable TV, international
Takes 2 hours just for the anthem?
No, you see everybody on the audience just going... Who's going to memorize 158 verses of their national anthem?
I want to find somebody that has.
Oh, wow. It makes my brain hurt just thinking about it. It's like if I talk about this and it has something about a human body, what will Gene say?
What?
What? All right, that's your challenge. Rest of the week, you cannot say that 4-letter word that begins with F.
Okay.
Okay, you think you can handle it?
Yep.
All right. I got something for you.
She got out of town.
Some directions.
Railway, New York bound.
Jacqueline Brewer. Tim Nelson up next. It's First Thursday.
To call except my name. Another alien on Broadway. Well, some things in this world you just can't change. Some things you can't see until it gets too late. And baby, when all your love is gone, who will save me from all I'm up against out in this world? And maybe you'll find something that's enough to keep you. But if the bright lights don't receive you, you should turn yourself around and come on home. I got a hole in me now. Yeah, I got a scar I can talk about. She keeps a picture of me her apartment in the city. But some things in this world, man, they don't make sense. There's some things you don't need until they leave you. Then the things that you miss, you say, baby, when all your love is gone, who will save me from all I'm up against out in this world? Find something that's enough to keep you. But if the bright lights don't receive you, you should turn yourself around and come on home. Let that city take you in. Come on home. Let
It's 8:01.
You're listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Ford, Tum Tum.
Wondering if for days how long since we have found our way. The sun above beats down, it leathers our skin to hell and browns the face. Suddenly